Hello legend boys and girls, it is RJC here, and this is a video on the updates that FIFA 16 is giving us and a little wish list I've put together for career mode. Obviously they've already made a few updates and I'll go through them with you, but I also put together a few minor things I think we would benefit and the career mode would benefit as well. By the way guys, I will be updating you what will be happening on my channel right through to the end of FIFA 16 at the end of the video, but I will start with the updates they have made. Don't worry, you UT players, I will be doing this for you guys as well. But at the start we are going to start with the pre-season tournaments. I think this is a great addition they've made for the fact that you can actually focus on the team you have while you're making money. You can either put it in obviously your budget or invest it in youth system, which I think I'll be doing a lot with that prize fund that I will be winning. It's more money obviously, but with the difficulty, if you got location difficulty, it's with the harder teams. So if you look there, it's 4.5 stars, you'll be playing PSG, Barcelona, Roma, Chelsea and Juventus, with two unknown teams, but you will be playing harder teams. I think that's like I said, a beneficial, because it gives you time to gel with your team and get to know what players play in better positions or so on. But they've made ultimate substitutes, so you can use all of your team. However, you can actually decline the offer, but I don't think you would. Even if you simulated them, you could make money out of it, and I think that would be great beneficial for everyone. And then they've made another addition with the training methods they've put in. Obviously if you look at the top, there's suggested dribbling, defending, passing, shooting and set pieces with difficulties of hard, easy, medium and hard. I think if it's the harder, the more the attributes go up on the certain things you're working on, and the value goes up the more you actually train them. I wouldn't know, a lot of people have been saying you could, if you want to sell a player, then train them. I wouldn't use a training slot for that. I'd completely just sell them, bring the player in and then try and train them to the best of their ability. A lot of people have been saying they've been seeing people go 8 instead of 5 in a season, which obviously career mode players will know 5 is the maximum on FIFA 15, and they've been seeing 8 in one season, so that is fantastic. But that's more of the youth side of it. Obviously I'm just going to show you now the 5 slots that you do have in the team. You look there, there's 5 Liverpool players. They've got the attributes underneath which you worked on, but if you actually look just above there, they've got ratings there of A, C, C, B and C, and I think this is something to do with how well they've completed the task that you set them. Obviously they've got the silver, the bronze, the silver and the silver, and I think that's the difficulty. Obviously the medium, it would be easy, medium, easy. However, I do think this will be beneficial because you can actually look at where the player is increased. And I think what I've said is actually makes a lot of sense, and I've read up about it, and I've got a picture for you here to kind of prove it, because it says performance excellent with 9,517 points and an A rating. So I think that is how well they actually perform. Like I've said, I think this will be a great addition for just career mode players, because you can actually train 5 players at a time, and if you're looking for more potential players, then like I said, just put in all your youngsters there, put in 5 positions, and if you look at the bottom, you've actually got train next player. You can simulate each drill to simulate all of them, and I think that's a little good touch they've made, because you don't want to play all of the skill games because they get too boring and then it will just drag, so you can actually sim all of them, and then I think it makes it a little bit more realistic. However, there are a few changes I want them to make in FIFA 16. FIFA 15 was quite a good game, but when it career mode it was the same as FIFA 14. And I think little differences they could make is change manager appearance. All you have to do is suit and tie a tracksuit. Now I think they should be looking at more the way that you can create your player, like you can create your pro and create what they actually wear, if they want to wear a polo or a suit, and I think you can actually pick what they wear. Another thing that I think needs to be seen at is the changing of kits. No team in a top league will use the same kit from 2015 to 2025. It will never happen. I know it's a lot more work, but even if we could actually design them, I think it would be more beneficial, more realistic, and I think it would look better. You then have the reserve and youth sides. This I think is beneficial, because I think if you actually bring through real players, then it will make the thing more realistic, instead of bringing in someone who's Cuadrado Rodriguez, who you've never heard of. But though guys, I want your feedback. Do you agree with what I've said? Do you think that there's some things they need to improve on and some things they don't need to improve on? Like I said, your feedback, comment below what you actually think would be a great addition to this game. And then I'm just going to go on to my channel at the end. This is the end of the episode, guys. This is just talking about my channel and what I want to do this career mode kind of series. It's going to be, I'm going to do a few series on career mode. It'll be a long wait, but if you bear with me guys, I promise you it'll be worth the wait. The first idea that I did have for a series is Crystal Palace. It's just coming up here, Crystal Palace. I think they have a great team, a great manager, well not a great manager but a very good manager, and a great club all round. It's a London club as well, and I think it would be very interesting to take them on for 4 or 5 seasons and see how I can get on, because I think they're on the way up anyway, and if I actually work with them I think I'd do well. Another idea I come up with, guys, if you use Watford, Bournemouth or Norwich, I'm going to call it a back-to-back series. This is where you take one of the teams that got promoted last season and take them on for 3 or 4 seasons, see how you do, try and get them and so they kind of thrive in the Premier League instead of just kind of surviving. Like you actually see they either go down or they kind of just survive in the Premier League. You wanted them to thrive in the Premier League and it'd be more realistic. And this is something I would love to do. But I mean, I want your feedback, guys. Like I said, if you guys want me to do a big team, I will do a big team. If you guys want me to do a low team, I will do a low team. But that's it for the episode, guys. Remember, guys, if you look below, if you look at that thumbs up, click that if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe if you're enjoying the content. This is RJC, guys, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Peace.